One of the things about the Puff Daddy documentary or P. Diddy documentary that I want to share, and it was from part 1 to like part 2, halfway through. I need to go back and watch the rest of part 2 and so forth. But when they talked about his jealousy that he had because his lack thereof of talent. And I thought that was very, very interesting and also confirming in regards to what a lot of people deal with is jealousy of other people's gifts and their talent. And this is very, very common. A lot of us play this off and we miss the signs, or we're just not aware of what people are presenting that are around us. And especially with your purpose. Now, we all have gifts and we all have talent. And I believe that, Puff Daddy, he did have gifts and talent for sure, but he might have not had some like other people. All of our gifts and our talents and our purpose, it's different. It's very, very different. And it's not going to look the same. But if you are not secure in who you are, if you're not secure in what you have, or if you don't know how to actually identify your gifts and talents, you will quickly become envious of other people's. And this is very common in friendships. It's very common in relationships with men and women. And a lot of people lose their lives because someone is jealous of what God has given them. And they are not only jealous, but I'm going to say envious. They're very envious, both of them. And that can quickly turn into something deadly if you do not check it. If you do not even admit like, hey, man, I wish I had something like that. If you're not even able to admit some of the things that you're feeling and recheck it and say, but God has given me so forth. And that's why it's really important also that you are around someone or you're mentored by someone who can actually, if you don't know it or if you can't see it within yourself, because some people have the gifting very, very small, that they know their gifts, they know their talent, they know their purpose, but other people, it comes later, or they need help identifying it so that they can go and develop it. And that's not a bad thing, but you just have to know where you are and be honest with it. And then the main thing is you have to learn how to walk in righteousness with your gifts, your talent, and your purpose. Because if you're walking in righteousness, if you're following God's standards, his laws, you understand why God has given it to you and how to glorify him with it, then this will eliminate all of the things that he was dealing with. Not that you won't face things, but you will have a standard and a principle to live by in regards to how you are using your gifts and your talents.